Well, hello there, model railroad fans. Welcome to the AT-DG&K Family Lines Railroad. Quite some time ago, we got these cars all ready to go. We have our engineers Newt and Recall ready to take this train out, but they need a caboose. So they've kind of yelled at the yardmaster, let's get them a caboose so they can get underway. And in the last video, we had engineer Gazelle and conductor Jake, and they switched sorted a whole bunch of cars, and basically 4 different trains that we have to go. And they're hungry. They're ready to go get something to eat. But the yardmaster got a hold of them and said, before you go, you need to pull those caboose out, get us a caboose. You got to put it on the back of that train going north so we can get Newt and Recall out of here. So that's what we're going to do. Well, the caboose has been selected as this Missouri Pacific caboose. It's been purchased by the AT-DG&K. So we're going to pull that out. Actually, it's the first caboose in this whole line, so that's going to make things a little bit easier for them. And now that they haven't decided where they're going to go eat, whether it's going to be pizza or tacos, I got to get back on those engines and get that caboose out. And they've got another problem. The caboose is going to be behind the engines, and they have to put that on the back of the train. So they're going to have to pull the caboose out, and we're going to actually connect that up to the little industrial engine we have here. And we have CG is going to be piloting that little engine. Going to take that caboose and actually tack it on the back of that train. So let's get started. And there's CG waiting to get on our little industrial switcher that we purchased from the Santa Fe. They no longer need it. You can only move a couple cars at a time, but that's really all we need sometimes right here, like right now. So we'll get him on board and get started. Riders made the cut, got the brakes set on the rest of those caboose, so tells Gazelle pull this caboose out. Let's get underway here. So we'll pull it all the way out, push it back and tack it on to our little industrial engine. That's good, Gazelle. CG's going to edge that engine out just a little bit so we can get that caboose easy enough. That'll be stop right there. Jake tells Gazelle to bring the caboose back. We'll tack that onto CG's train. Fine. CG's going to pull that caboose back kind of out of the way and let those cars. Let's clear this one out. Let's stop there. Jake tells Gazelle, well, let's bring the engines back. Let's park them again. And let's see if we can't go get this a pizza or taco. We should have decide on that. We're just about hungry. That'll be fine right there. And CG's ready to bring that caboose back. And gonna stop there, clear that switch, and ask for some help from some of those engineers, conductors down there if they go out there and throw that turnout for it. Turnout's been thrown. Push that caboose on back onto that track. A little bit more should do it. That's good. Recall walked the length of that train, uncoupled the caboose from engine from CG, told CG to call clear, pull it out. So CG will take that engine and go park it. He'll stop it right there. Air's pumped up. Brake test was good. Recall's in the caboose. And up here we have Newt in the engine. And we're ready to pull them out. And we gotta wait for dispatched. So they turn out to the main line. Got the clearance to the main line. Newt's going to pull them on out. And we go into the Winfield Death Tunnel. As the train moved along, somebody wanted to know how I knew where these cars went. Well, a lot of it's a figment of my own imagination. As the train tools along in the Winfield Death Tunnel, I can say that boxcar, it's got some car frames in it from Fort Wayne. They're going to go to Wentzville. They build some cars, trucks. So it's going to go west. The tank car is going to go back to Chicago, back to the yard there. The flat car is going to Minneapolis, Minnesota, got to be returned there. The other flat car simply says through Fleet North, so it's going to go somewhere north. So it's kind of a figment of my own imagination. Now, I have done some research. Some of the cars go to Jacksonville, Florida. How do I know that? CSX happens to have a large yard in Baldwin, which is just outside Jacksonville. So, and I cross that quite often when I go to Florida. So, I know there's a yard there. So, I send cars going south to Jacksonville, Florida. Well, it looks like our train has safely made it up here to the Northwest Interchange. We're going to pause here and let the station yard master know we're here. You got to throw that turnout. Well, the yard master at the Northwest Interchange has the turnouts all aligned. Tells Newt to bring it on in. Put them on track number 1. Right now they have no cars to pick up, so they'll deliver these cars, disconnect from their cars and turn their engine around, pick up their caboose, get their train orders, turn in the paperwork for this train, and head back. And they've safely arrived here at the Northwest Interchange. So Newt and Recall will pick up their paperwork, turn in the paperwork to the yardmaster and get train orders for heading back. Meantime, I want to thank you for watching the AT, DG, and K Family Lines Railroad and this little transfer operation. Come back and see us again. Be sure to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Come back and see us again on the AT, DG, and K Family Lines Railroad. Until next time.